Hey, what's up? This is Chino from Deftones and you're watching Maniacs Online. So I first discovered the beach and the ocean pretty early on. I grew up in Northern California. In Sacramento where I live, mostly rivers. But if you go just down the coast a little bit to San Francisco, that was the first ocean I've been to, Ocean Beach there, which is pretty cool. And then if you go a little further, there's Santa Cruz. It would take like 3 hours from Sacramento to get there. So I started going surfing, maybe I was probably about 13, 14 years old. Also skateboarded, I grew up skateboarding, and I wanted to try to surf it. It always looked appealing to me. And sometimes we would leave like after school and drive, go skate, you know what I mean? And then before it got dark, and then, then hang out on the boardwalk at night and then drive back home. So, a whole 6 hours of driving just to go hang out in Santa Cruz. Yeah. Music in general is with skateboarding and surfing has always had this really, good marriage, I guess you could say. When I first heard like punk music, that was just like had aggression in it, and so even though surfing is a little more elegant, I guess, than skateboarding, something about just the rhythms and the action part of it, I guess, whatever, was I think really went hand in hand with that culture in general. The skate and surf culture. There's some beautiful music too, very atmospheric music, surf style music, that marries well with the visuals of it, of the whole aspect. I'm actually made a playlist that we're gonna post up, and it's kind of runs the gamut between all that stuff, between upbeat kind of stuff and then but also some really elegant music too. Surfing sort of has that yin and yang in it, whatever, and I feel like the music that I've always wanted to make is not too extreme in any direction, but basically has all these elements. That's life. Life has all those elements. When I was a kid, it was always known that some of the best surfing is out here in Australia. It was a place that I never dreamed I would ever go. Music brought me here, which is pretty cool. But since I've been coming here, I mean, obviously wanted to go to Bondi Beach and just see it. I didn't surf, but I just hung out there all day and swam, and it was pretty crowded, but I didn't care. It's a beautiful place. It's a nice little, little piece of heaven on earth right there. Last time I was in Melbourne, I rented a car and I drove all along the coast, all the way to the tip. There was all these really cool tide pools that were like crystal clear. You could just see the reef and stuff down there and all the sea life, beautiful fish. And you could just stand there and just look through this crystal clear water and see it. It's really cool. These days, wave surfing for sure over crowd surfing. Yeah, it's dangerous in the crowd. It's dangerous in the ocean too, but it's a little more forgiving, I think, at times when people tend to like grab onto you, and I usually come off tour with like war wounds, scratches, and I look like I've been mauled sometimes. Although the ocean could be just as, if not more, dangerous. I don't know. I'm going to stick with that. I'll stick with the ocean. I would love to just thank all the Australian fans. You guys have blown us away with all your support and love. I mean, we did not expect the #1 record for sure, and the turnout, just like all the people that were there, and a lot of people that came to multiple cities to see us play. It was just a lovely feeling. We felt very welcome, and it was probably my favorite trip to Australia of all the trips this time. So thank you guys.